What's going on, guys? It's Mainomai FM here, and welcome back to the channel for episode 10 of my Exile Academy FM20 series. Now, before we get started, if you did miss episode 9, we actually kicked off our League 1 campaign in that video, so I would recommend quickly going back and checking that one out just to bring yourself up to speed with our progress to date. Right, now let's update you on our progress off camera since you were last with us on episode 9. So we actually made a very solid start to our League 1 season in episode 9, and to be honest, guys, things have only snowballed from there. We have been in amazing form and actually find ourselves top of League 1, having played 6 games with a positive goal difference of 14, which is obviously the difference between ourselves and MK Dons at the moment. Now, in that time, we've scored 18 goals, which makes us the most prolific team in the division. And we've only conceded 4, guys, which is fantastic stuff. Less than a goal a game, exactly what we're after with the back attack tactic. So let's just quickly whiz you through our results. Now, obviously, we played the first 2 games of the season on camera in episode 9. We then went and drew away from home against Derby, which is obviously a tough game. I think they were relegated last season, so they're going to have a very strong squad. So I was happy to take the point in that game. We then went and beat Brentford in the Carabao Cup first round, which I was thrilled with. Followed that up with league wins against Shrewsbury, Southend and Forest Green, scoring loads of goals as well. It was so fun playing through that off camera. I wish I could have shared it with you guys, but yeah, I was absolutely buzzing. I remember texting a couple of mates that play FM and basically saying to them, I can't believe what's unfolding before my eyes, to be honest, on this save. It's been incredible. Did not expect this early form after promotion from League 2 last year with the limited resources we have. We also picked up a 2-1 win against QPR as well in the Carabao Cup second round. So nice to bring some money into the club by progressing in the cup competitions. In today's episode, though, we will take on Carlisle and Northampton on camera. We might have time for the Coventry game, but I'm not sure because we do have a couple of transfer updates and whatnot for you. So we will see how that one goes. So on the transfer front, guys, I think the last player you saw us bring in was Ricardo Rees on a free transfer from Bristol City. Since then, we've actually added Macaulay Southam-Hales to the squad for a fee of £19,000. However, only £7,500 of that is up front. So really happy with the finances on that deal. It's gone down a treat. Steps in at right wing back for us. And look at this already, look. Appeared in 3 games for us. 1 goal and 4 assists, which is great. Well, it's great numbers, to be honest. Great numbers from our wing back. Exactly what we want on the assist front, and even chipping in with a goal as well. So I'm really happy with that signing. Already worth 52k. He's on 1k a week. And that signing was really down to the fact that Nico Williams was picking up a few injuries last season. He picked up an injury this season, and I thought, do you know what? We're going to have to bring someone in to help him out. I was looking at a couple of younger lads than Southam-Hales, but when he was transfer listed, I thought there's an opportunity here to pick up a bargain, so we jumped all over that one and brought him in. The next player I want to bring to your attention is Lee Vincent from Cardiff Met Uni on a free transfer. He's an 18-year-old Welshman with some pretty average attributes right now and some rather promising ones. I'm liking the fact that he has a balanced personality and he's got 14 determination. He's not particularly mobile, but his vision and technique are pretty good. We can improve his passing. That's a very trainable attribute, so looking forward to training him. He's going to start playing for us in the 23s for now, and we'll monitor his progress a bit like we did with young Jaden Alley. So, and he obviously kicked on and made some first team appearances for us last year. So I'm hoping that Lee Vincent can do exactly the same. But that's all the transfer business we've done off camera since episode 9. However, there is still money in the bank to spend. Our overall balance is looking very healthy. Transfer budget of 81k, which, you know, at this level, compared to what we're used to, is a hell of a lot of money. We can do a lot with that. And our wage budget, we've got sort of 6k or so to play with. So again, at this level, plenty of money to throw around if we need to and if the right deal becomes available, guys. Right, so that's enough of me talking for now. Let's get into games 1 and 2 on camera with some live comm action for you guys. Here we go then, guys. Game 1 sees us take on Carlisle away from home. So interesting to see how this one's going to turn out. They are on woeful form. We have been excellent, but this is Football Manager after all, so we will see how we get on. Just running through the team for you. This is pretty much our strongest 11, give or take, at the moment. King is in goal, the mainstay in the side. Centre-back partnership of Lloyd Jones and Ben Cabango, which has worked very well for us so far, with MJ Williams sitting in front of them. Haynes and Salvam Hales in the wing-back positions. The ever-present partnership of Daniel Williams and Sheehan in midfield. Cooper and Waters are inside forwards today, and Danny Williams, who has been on fire, let me tell you, is up front for us. So Danny Williams, 6 appearances, 8 goals and an assist in the league alone. He's been fantastic. Wanted Davies to kick on really this season, but he hasn't done so far, so Waters takes up that position on the wide right. Nico Williams obviously misses out. That's a big bit of news for us, really. He would be in the team if it weren't for the form of Salvam Hales and the fact that he's struggling for fitness. So he's the only real noticeable absentee from the first 11. But that's enough talking from me. Let's get into game 1. Okay, so I could be quite lazy here with my team talk and just say more of the same because we've been brilliant. But I think let's, put some pressure on the boys, saying that the media have been rather complimentary to them so far and that we want to see them live up to that expectation. A lot of the boys seem motivated, so that's good. We've asked the assistant to give us some opposition instructions. I think he could have been the difference, you know. We brought in a new assistant at the start of the season, well, during the summer before the start of the season, and our form has been immaculate ever since, and I'm just wondering if he was one of the catalysts for that. I did not expect to be doing as well as we have been so far this season, but here we go, guys. The start of the action. What can we do here away from home? Been the better team, but no highlights really. Slightly disappointing first half an hour from us. Well, this is not very entertaining, is it? After me talking the team up off camera, we then come for our first live con game of the episode, and it's been rather flat. But here is Danny Williams through on goal. He's got a score. He's put it straight to keeper. He's been deadly in recent games. But he has shown us a few times on camera that he's got that in the locker, really, that he can fluff his lines when he's through on goal. Right, assertive. I'm far from pleased. Let's just leave them all fired up and motivated. Straight into the second half. We should be beating these. They're on woeful form. We're on excellent form. No doubt that we're the better. Wow, oh my god, I thought that was going in for an own goal from a back pass there. Here's Cooper now picking it up on this near side. Good ball into the box, but cleared. Only as far as Cooper, though. He shows that determination to pick up the scraps. It's out wide for Haynes. He tries to flash it across the box, but it's blocked. Cooper now, edge of the box. Williams, flashes it past the post. Posting good numbers as well. It's just we're not really getting those highlights. Salvam Hales finds Billy Waters. His shot is blocked on the edge of the box. It's good from the boys there to retain possession though. Here's Waters, cuts inside into the box, and a very tame effort that the Carlisle keeper clutches to his chest. That's some good goalkeeping from King there to come and catch the corner. That's what the defenders want to see from him. Cooper on a counter-attack. Ball over to the far side. Waters, plenty of space. What a finish, Billy Waters. Get in there, lad. That is a perfect counter-attack off the transition from our goal kick. They've committed bodies forward. And they're very, very vulnerable back there. Waters sees that opportunity to get himself in at the far stick. Great pass from Cooper, who's been fantastic for us again this season. Great stuff. Right. Who needs a rest? Haynes needs a rest, and Lloyd Jones is on a booking and could also do with a rest. So Twamley's going to come in for Haynes, and we've got players that can come in at the back. So Demetriou obviously was an important player for us last season, but Lloyd Jones has just been a cut above really so far. Dimitri, though, he's going to get his chance to get some minutes in the league for us, which have been hard to come by for him recently. Let's get back out there, though, and try and build on this lead. I think the last change might have to be Daniel Williams in midfield. Cross into the box. Oh my God! Thank God he's offside. That was a ridiculously good header, and it wasn't close in either. I think that was at least what, 12 yards away, at least. Cracking header, but thankfully he was offside. Now I'm reluctant to bring Williams off in midfield, but he does play a lot of football, and we are going to need him to stay fresh. The shame that young Jaden Ali isn't on the bench, but Dolan will come in and hopefully shore up that midfield. He usually plays a bit deeper for us because of his defensive qualities, but he will just come into that deep line playmaker role and hopefully just help us see the game out. We've not been great. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is fucking terrible news, isn't it? Potential thigh injury. Danny Williams. We're going to play with no striker. I've made my last change already. We've got to play the last 5 or 10 minutes without a recognised striker. Having said that, no we don't. I've just remembered that Cooper can play as a shadow striker. And Waters can play as a pressing forward. So we can still have a threat at that end of the pitch. Chance for Carlisle to cross. They get the cross in. Oh, it's a pen. We've given away a sloppy pen. Oh no. They stick it away as well. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And we've got 6 minutes added time to play as well. What are we doing? Throw in from Hales. Sheehan, edge of the box. Attempts from range, but over the bar. I think we're just going to have to settle for this draw now. Well, that is not the result that any of us wanted. At all. Should have won that match, boys. I'm not happy at all. Oh no, Williams is out for a long time. Right, he's out for a minimum of a month, I reckon. And then we've got to try and get him match sharp again. He's been our main source of goals. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to dip into the transfer market for a striker, guys. But I'll keep you posted on that as we are coming towards deadline day. I deliberately sort of delayed when we'd come back for more games on camera, really, and played a few more than I would have liked to off camera, just to bring us towards deadline day. And it looks like now we're probably going to have to look to bring in a striker. So I'll go away and deal with this press conference and have a look at some forwards and come back to you with a bit of an update. Welcome back then, guys. Unfortunately, we've not managed to bring anyone in before the deadline, transfer deadline passed. But having looked through the squad again, I think we should have enough cover if everyone else stays fit up top. It is a shame to lose Danny Williams, but we do have a few forward players that are yet to feature this season that could be able to come in and do a job. So we'll see how we get on with that one. Now, the player that is being asked to step into the shoes of young Danny Williams is Isaac Davies, who has struggled to stay in the team of late. But he comes in. Nico Williams comes in as well for this game against Northampton in the Leasing.com trophy. Other than that, we're pretty unchanged because we haven't got a game for a fair few days after this one. So we're just going to go with a relatively strong team and hopefully get off to a good start in this competition as well. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to want a better performance than we had last time around. Show me what you can do. Okay, no one's really reacted to that. That's not great. Not a promising sign at all. But hopefully we can bounce back and secure a good result to get us off to a good start in this leasing.com trophy. Goal kick for Northampton. They go long, but we turn the ball over well. Sheehan. Good pass to Cooper, who finds Billy Waters on that right-hand side. He finds Nico Williams on the overlap. Cross to the back stick. What a rocket that is from Ryan Haynes at left wing back, I should say. Fantastic piece of possession early on. And we convert our first chance of the game. It was a difficult chance as well on the volley. Keeper just left standing there. He doesn't know what to do. He can't get anywhere near it. And we're off to a flyer. No shots for Northampton in the first 15. Okay, no, they've just had 2. No highlights for them, though. They do seem to be creeping back into this game, though. Growing into it. Okay. Throw in high up the pitch for us. Sheehan, ball into the box. Headed to the edge there. Haynes picks it up. Williams. To Daniel Williams. Back for MJ Williams now. And he was put under pressure and gives the ball away in a really important part of the pitch. This is not good news. But King makes a very good save and looks to get us countering straight away with a long ball up to Cooper. Ball over the top now for Davies, but Turnbull's there to sweep up and knock the ball into Rose Ed and stop our attack. Free kick opportunity now, Williams, and I think that's offside. Oh, what? Hang on. It's a pen. Okay. We will take that pen. MJ Williams to step up, and it's saved. Fuck me. What a shocking pen that was. Chance to go 2-0 up in the game and we've blown it. Williams with the strike, saved by the keeper. We should be 2 or 3 up by now, I think. Sheehan whips in the corner this time. Headed to the edge of the box and Northampton with a chance to come away with it now. But that's a good strong tackle. Forces them back. Stops the counter-attack. Northampton now with some possession in our third. Ball into the box. King is forced to make another good save. Okay, and we are 1-0 up at half time. Room for improvement, boys. Come on. Okay, let's get out there for this second half. Have to keep an eye on players like Cooper that are looking a bit tired. Don't want any more injuries in that forward line. We're just starting to get some momentum and then we obviously lost Danny Williams to an injury. Davies hasn't looked great since he's come in. But he's still got time to change that in this second half. Good pressure on the ball. Makes him go long and we turn it over. That's exactly what we want to do. Here's Cooper through on goal and he absolutely fluffs his lines. Looks like he shat the bed in front of goal there and just sends the ball past that far post. It's a better ball into the box, but Waters is offside there. Great cross from Haynes, has to be said. Waters just needs to look across that line before making his run, I think. Okay, I think we've seen enough from Cooper. Who can come in for him? Wilmot can play up there, can't he? He can come in. Ree's looking too tired to make a real positive contribution. I think we should also... Yeah, let's rest Sheehan and bring in Jaden Alley. Who's obviously looking really tired because he played midweek for the 23s. But he should be able to get 25 minutes under his belt here. You would have thought. Cabango, heart the pitch, taking the throw for some reason. And we're dispossessed. This is not good news because Cabango's out of position. Hopefully Abraham's offside. I don't think he is though. Keeper makes a good save. Oh my god, we are looking ropey at the back. This is not good. Cabango deals with it though. Nods it back to King. We're still looking to play out the back. And that's the end of the highlight apparently. Okay, we have one last change to make. Daniel Williams is looking like he needs a rest more than anyone. I don't think we've got another midfielder in the team really that can come in. No, we haven't. So, who do we have on the bench that can come in and make a difference here and give a player a rest? I think, yeah, Tristan Abraham can come in for Billy Waters there. Give him a rest because he's going to be important for us. again because of the injury to Danny Williams in the last game. We're insisting on playing out the back here. Wilmot, loose pass. They knock it long. We look like we've coped with it at the back there, though. Good ball from Ben Cabango, picking out the forwards. And Nico Williams with loads of time and space to get his cross in. Can he? He does. And there is Isaac Davies, finally off the mark. First goal of the season. And he's going to need many more of them if we're going to get by after losing our main man up top. But this is good from him. Get himself in the box. Nico Williams finds him. And he sticks it away. He's a tall lad, Davies. And he is rapid. Not really getting an opportunity to show his pace there. But he is 6 foot. And I think he is a decent header of the ball. So maybe that'll be a theme. Seeing some goals from headers from him. That was a shocking finish there. Straight at the keeper. We do get the corner. Into the box and cleared by Northampton, who look to come away now on the counter-attack. Great tackle from Abrahams there, I think that was. Flashed into the box by Northampton. Bodies on the line back there, that's what we love to see. And we're coming away on the counter, but there's no highlight there apparently. You'd have thought that would have been a promising situation for us. A lot of the lads looking tired, but that should be all we have time for in that game. It is, and we do take the 2-0 win away from home. Great performance, boys. Very professional. Could have been 3 or 4, but we'll take what we've been given. Nice 10k in prize money for us as well. That's the point, yeah. Billy Waters' former club, Northampton, who obviously let him join us on a free. We're being linked with the Peterborough job. We've got absolutely no comments to make on that. Okay then, guys. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for in terms of episode 10 today. I don't want to make the duration of the video too long for you guys. I want it to be, watchable for you and easy for you to digest. So we'll call it a day there. But hopefully you'll agree it's been a successful episode. Obviously, we couldn't pick up the win against Carlisle in the league, but we did take all of the points available against Northampton in the Leasing.com trophy. Despite that draw to Carlisle, we still are top of the division with a superior goal difference. It's obviously really tight up there, so we'll hopefully look to, continue our momentum really and maybe try and establish ourselves closer to the top of the table, the top end of that table there. If not in first, then hopefully in second or the playoff spots, third and fourth. I think we're looking good. Let me know in the comments what you think of our form so far. Personally, I couldn't have hoped for this, to be honest, so I'm just taking it as it comes. I'm over the moon with our form. But yeah, let me know how you think we're getting on and what you think of the state of the squad as well. Hit me up in the comments regarding our transfers. I think that Southam Hales deal could be a very good one for us if his early form is anything to go on. Then obviously we've got a young, promising player as well who managed to sign in Vincent. So yeah, let me know what you think of him too. If you did enjoy today's episode, guys, please do hit me with that thumbs up down below. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel for more Exile Academy content, as well as Wonder Kids videos, tactics videos, and I've got some more videos up my sleeve as well that I'm looking to bring you guys. So yeah, do subscribe if that interests you at all. Thanks very much for taking the time out to watch today's episode, guys. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for your ongoing support for the channel. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Cheers.